Hi, welcome to class. Today we're going to read the book Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And before we start reading, though, I'm going to tell you 3 words that I've picked out of the story that I think you guys might have trouble remembering the definition of. So when you're reading, I want you to be able to know what these words mean so that we don't have to stop and talk about them during the reading for too long. So the first word is breakfast, the second word is garden, and the third word is assorted. For the word breakfast, we're going to think of the word break. When you eat breakfast, you take a break. So when you see the word breakfast, you see the word break, and you think of taking a break to eat breakfast. Okay, and here's a picture to go along with it, so you can see all the kids eating breakfast. Now we're going to make up some actions to remember it too, so that when you see the word breakfast, you think of the picture I just showed you, and then you think of the action. So let's pretend to be really busy right now. Everyone put your heads down and pretend you're really busy. Breakfast, let's take a break. Now eat. It's time for breakfast. Good job. So Linwood, what are you gonna think of when you see the word breakfast?
I'm gonna think of working really fast and then taking a break and then eating.
Good. Tina, what are you gonna think of when you hear the word breakfast?
When I'm doing my homework and then I have to take a break and eat.
Good. All right, let's go on to the word garden. So when we see the word garden, we're going to think of the word den. Like a bear lives in a den, and that's where they store their food for the winter. So, and what kind of food is that? It could be vegetables, it could be plants. So we're going to think of garden. You're going to think of the word den, where a bear stores vegetables for the winter. Okay, and here's a picture of a den with a bunch of plants inside of it. Okay, and for an action, we're going to make a den. Everyone make your dens. Okay, now take one hand and put some plants in your den. Put some plants in your den. All right, so Tina, what are you going to think of when you see the word garden?
I'm going to see den, and I'm going to think of where a bear keeps all its vegetables.
Good. Linwood, what are you going to think of when you see the word garden?
I'm gonna think of a den, and I think I'm gonna put my plants in that den.
Good, so you're going to use the action. All right, now the word assorted. So when you see the word assorted, you're going to think of the word sort. And when you think of sort, you're going to think how you place things in groups by color or shape or size. And that's what sorted is. And assorted means it's already sorted. So you're going to think of the word sort and things already being sorted. So let's pretend we have a bunch of marbles in our hand. Now let's take them and put all the green ones on our pointer finger. All the green ones on our pointer finger. Alright, all the blue ones on our middle finger. Alright, now put all the yellow ones on our ring finger. And all the purple ones on our pinkies. Alright, now you have all your marbles sorted. So now when you see the word assorted, Linwood, what are you going to think?
I'm gonna think of marbles and sorting them with different colors on each finger.
Good. Tina, what are you going to think of when you see the word assorted?
I'm going to think of Sour Patch Kids and how I sort them into different colors and eat the red ones last.
Good. All right. So we're using actions and pictures to remember. Now we're going to read the story, and we'll stop it after the first page and see if we hear any words. Ready?
We were all sitting around the big kitchen table. It was Saturday morning, pancake morning. Mom was squeezing oranges for juice. Henry and I were betting on how many pancakes we could each eat, and Grandpa was doing the flipping.
All right. So, boys and girls, did we hear any of our words in that first page? Can someone raise their hand and tell me? There was a word, it starts with B. It was one of our words that we went over.
Ooh.
Yes, Linwood?
Breakfast.
Good. And how do we know what breakfast means?
We're running really fast, working hard, and then we stop, take a break, and eat.
Good. All right, now we're going to go to the next page, and then we will see if we hear any more words.